Hi YouTube, this is Bayu again. Today I would like to talk to you about candles. Some people use this for religious purposes. This is $1 in the dollar store. So I went ahead and bought two for emergency purpose because the light goes out right here once in a while when it's windy. They don't cut the trees by the power lines. Maintenance on the power company is kind of lousy in Texas. Actually, I can tell you that it's worse than some Latin countries, in some third world Latin countries. One time I went without power 3 days. I had to use my generator. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the new type of light bulb that I found in Walmart, and then I show you the difference on this old style Army flashlight or U.S. Armed Forces flashlight, and the difference with the new 2000 looms Chinese headlamp. This is very impressive. Okay, like I told you before, this is a religious purpose candle, plain white, to prevent fires. Excuse me. This is made in Mexico, and it's usually done for the religious purpose. Distributed by Lumex Incorporated, Ladero, Texas, and it's clear. This is brand new one, 99 cents. See, it's the same company, same glass container. Yeah, resistance. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you when they are brand new. Lift it up a little bit. They're around 16 centimeters long. That's a little bit, almost 6.5 inches of wax. 99 cents. This one, the measurement is 14 inches. 14 inches from 16.5 centimeters. Excuse me, I'm mixing up measurements. This is 13.5 centimeters. This is brand new one is 16 centimeters. 16 centimeters. The difference between 16 and 13.5 has been the usage of 1 day or 24 hours. 16 minus 13.5. So it has a consumption of 2.5 centimeters per day. 2.5 centimeters per day. Okay, now that means that this container, if I divide 16 centimeters, let's clear this out, 16 centimeters divided by, let's say, 4 days, that will give you more than 4 inches. So technically speaking, this could last over 4-5 days easily. And since you're not going to be limited, what we're going to do is I'm going to light this up, and we're going to time it. The mark is already done using the Sharpie, so it's not going to be raised. And right now I have 10 to 6. Okay, we're going to put it on the side, and we're going to keep in mind that it's 99 cents in relation with the stuff that they sell at Walmart. Please, lights. We're going to turn off the light so you can see the difference between that candle and this right here. This is around $6.75 or $6.50 at Walmart. Maybe it went up a little bit. It has been a while since I bought it. It's supposed to be 72 hours or 3 days. As you can see, if I can cover this one, the illumination, oh, it's kind of dark. I mean, not much. It's almost the same, but the difference in prices for one of this one, you can buy 6 of those ones and have some change left. So instead of going to the liquid, go to the local dollar store and find in the religious section where they have these for saints and Virgin Mary and all that. You can get it for 99 cents. Okay, lights please. No, not yet, I'm sorry. Now, you remember this type of flashlight? This is the old Army regular L-shaped flashlight. I'm going to use the wall and I'm going to show you the old incandescent light bulb. This one, which is a copy of the Army flashlight, which has 2 C batteries, is much brighter than the old incandescent flashlight. Now this one came with the old light bulb, no doubt about it. And this one is so easy to replace, and you're going to notice the difference. This is the new incandescent light. This is around $250, I believe. $250 in the flashlight section of McDonald's. I was going to say the Walmart. Okay, make sure that anytime you play with light bulb, make sure that your fingers are not on the glass part, because the grease, your body grease, will burn the light bulb. So always wipe it off when you're touching it, and you will see the difference between the old incandescent light and the new one. See, almost actually now, because this is a D battery, it's a little bit brighter than the C battery. Same light bulb, same 250. I bought 2 of them. I think I have one more someplace. Do you notice the difference? So if you have an old type of flashlight, either Army or the regular one, the old $1 flashlight, don't throw it away. Upgrade and buy you the new type of light bulb. Here I have a 2000 looms. I believe that's the right word. Of course, Chinese. I don't like to spend a lot of money, and I'm going to show you what I have in this one. Look at that. Look at how bright it is. Now, one thing I don't like about this headlamp is they use the new type of batteries. They are 3.7 lithium batteries. They are much bigger than the regular AA batteries. But if you go to eBay, you can find it real cheap around, they pay for $350, including delivery, or you can buy a set of 6 for about $6 or so. But now, this is what I like. See, real shiny. And then, of course, the illumination kind of drop a little bit, but if you keep it like all the way forward, it's very bright. You can see anything. You can even read with this without, in my case, without even my glasses. So, see, right there. Now you can make it a little wider. The intensity dies a little bit, but you still have a lot of light to see. Okay. The last thing, light please. The last thing I would like to talk to you, actually, is one more thing. Remember when I put my first video, when I uploaded the first video on YouTube, I told you that the Russian officers MRE has 2 extra things than the enlisted MREs did not have. One was a little bottle of chocolate. You can go back and see my video on the review in the Russian MRE, and I said the word fat, F-A-T. Well, guess what? This was my last container that it was sealed. I opened it a couple days ago, and Lord and behold, I found clean white fat. In the Spanish culture, we use that and we call it chicharrón. And chicharrón is real good, especially if you mix it with avocados in a sandwich. Oh my God, you'll be licking your finger. But this, you have to cook it. I have seen people reviewing Russian MREs with no clues about pork fat eating it raw. Unless they are Eskimos and they live in Alaska, I understand that because they do eat fat due to the cold food. But here you're supposed to fry it 5 to 7 minutes to a very light golden color. Not brown golden or dark golden, but a very light. So they're still soft and crunchy. Just like a Mexican chicharron or Salvadorian chicharron or Puerto Rican, how could the Puerto Ricans call it? They call it carnitas. I think chicharron too. So this is the fat, this container of fat. Actually it's about what, 200 grams? 100 grams of pure white fat that if you fry it, it's delicious. You can eat it with rice, with crackers, with anything else. So this is what it was. I want you to take a look at the writing so you know that this is the fat. Clean white fat, pork fat. It has been probably, what, 15 minutes. And we're going to take a quick measurement. See, it's still around 13 centimeters, 0.8. So we have consumed less than 2 millimeters. I'm gonna come back later after 2 hours, maybe, or 3 hours, and we're gonna take another measurement before I let you go, and I'll prove it to you that it is more convenient, price-wise, and for time-wise, the 99 cents candle than the big $6 fluid one. Okay, so I'll be back to you in about 2 or 3 hours. I'm back, YouTube, and it has been 2 hours and 1 minute. And if the cameraman should, right here we have, let me give you a little more extra light. Oops, sorry. Right there. Do you see the Sharpie mark right there? And do you see the little white line from the paraffin? Okay, if I take a measurement, let's go to the metric unit, between the white mark and the let me bend over a little bit. It is around 3 millimeters, maybe a little bit less, but let's make it even 3 millimeters. Let's do from the beginning, right there, 3 millimeters. So it has been 2 hours, and it consumed 3 millimeters of paraffin, the mark. So let's do a calculation. 3 times 20. No, it should be 12. No, because it's 3 millimeters. 3 millimeters in 2 hours. So 4 hours is 6. 8 hours is 12. 16 hours. 16 millimeters is 24. So 16 millimeters is 24 times, let's make it 5. 80 millimeters. So remember, 1 centimeter has 10. So it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 80 right there. So we're talking about more than 6 days. All right, let's calculate it again. I'm gonna need a little paper to figure this one out, to be precise, because I don't want to tell you a lie. So 2 hours equals 3, 4 equals 6, 8 equals 12 millimeters. 16 hours equals 24 millimeters. And then we're gonna make it 16 times 8 will be that will be 24. 16 times 8 is 24 hours. So we add these 24 millimeters times 12. So 36 millimeters equals 1 hour. 1 day equals 36 millimeters. 10, 20, 30, 3.5. Actually 3.6. So 3.67, that will be 2 days. 7 and 3, 10, 10.5 will be 3 days. We have approximately 4 days to be precise. 4 days. And from the beginning of the exercise, you knew they're already using more than 24 hours, actually 26. So, going back to the calculations. 4 and 1 that I used already, 5. 5 days candle, give or take a few hours, 4.5 or 5.5. Just give you a day to play with for 99 cents. That is a bargain. Keep in mind, once again, I'm going to show you the information of this. Templar candle, manufactured in Indio Products, Los Angeles, California. This is a U.S. manufactured in California, Los Angeles. This one that I'm using right now is manufactured in Mexico by Luminex Inc. And this is a Templar candle. What do you know? Knights of the Templar. Okay. I don't want to play too much because I don't want to drown the fire. So, this is a good bargain. Make sure that the glass is clear. No labels, no pictures. And go to the closest dollar store. I bought this at a 99-cent store, and that one from the Dollar Tree. This is the best bargain you can find in relation of what the liquid that's selling for 36 hours. So, going back to lights again. Remember when I told you that this is a Chinese headlight, 2000 looms? I was wondering, okay, so since I have the regular Harbor Freight Tool flashlight for free, and they have the new LED light, they're not sharp, dark. I mean, light enough. This is the new light bulb that I replaced from Walmart. I went ahead and searched on eBay, and I found me this one, Creek XML T6. Now I like this flashlight for one simple reason. This is my headquarters right here. This flashlight uses the same type of battery that the headlamp, the new 3.7 lithium batteries, 4,500 milliamps, BRC 18650. But I'm gonna show you if I can find it here on my desk. I was not prepared to show you that right now. It's right here. But also have an adapter. An adapter that you can replace the new 3.7 volts lithium battery for 3 AAA batteries. Okay, you take the plastic cover. The plastic is basically to make the diameter a little bit bigger so it will not make noises inside. This one, it goes right in there, and it does the same job. So if you don't like to purchase that, this battery takes regular battery. You can see, look, I think this is 2,000 lumens too. Maybe even more, but you can find it. You can find it in eBay. Once again, CREE XML T6. I think it was around $13 too. Okay, so this is basically what I have YouTube, candles, and flashlight. I'll see you around. Be safe.